Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. And let's just get right into today's video. It's going to be about Australian coins. As you can see, I've got the 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50-cent coins of Australia. And if you've been watching this channel for a little while now, you guys know how much I like the Australian coins because of their animals on the reverse. So we've got a whole wide variety of animals that are on the reverse of these coins right here. We're also going to touch upon some of the more rare era coins that are part of this series. For instance, in the 20-cent coin right here, there's actually like a error where it's a wavy 2. So the 2 kind of comes up and bulges and kind of it's a little bit wavy like the background. And that coin can be worth as much as $200. And for this 1950-cent coin, there's a error with that one as well regarding the emu, which is right there. But we're going to get into each one of these coins individually. So let's get right into it, and let's start with the 1-cent coin. So I'm going to move the rest of these out of the way here just so we can get the camera to better focus on this and get the lighting just right for everyone. All right, so there we go. This is the 1-cent coin. The reverse features a feather-tailed glider, also known as a pygmy gliding possum. So that's the animal right there. It definitely looks like a possum or some type of like rat type animal that you would see here in the United States. But I'm guessing this tail right there helps it glide a little, and it's probably got some webbed arms and legs as well to help it glide. So this is a bronze coin. It weighs 2.6 grams. And this particular series was made from 66 until 84. If we flip it over, we won't dwell too much on the obverse of the coins when we're looking at these videos because most of them just feature Queen Elizabeth II. So actually, why don't we get her out of the way to begin with? So there she is. She's on all of the obverses of the coins. Now we can get right into talking about the reverses, and we'll focus on that the remainder of the video. So this is the 1-cent coin featuring the feathered-tailed glider. Now this is worth about 0.78 United States cents. So this penny right here worth a little bit less than the 1 penny equivalent in the United States. Moving on to the 2-cent coin. Another great looking animal on the reverse here. This is a frilled neck lizard, also known as the frilled dragon. It's native to Australia and South New Guinea. This particular series was made from 66 till 84. Similar to what we looked at before, was made during that same period. This one is bronze metal content, and its diameter is considerably bigger than the 1-cent coin. So there we go. We got this nice lizard. Lizard looks kind of angry, but it's a nice design here. As you can see, it's got a lot of different lines to it. It's not like just a lizard. There's a lot kind of going on and flowing throughout the coin. So kind of rotate a little to give you some good changes in the lighting so you can see what the coin is all about. All right. Making good time. We're on to this coin right here, the 5-cent coin. Now this one, unlike the other two, is a copper nickel. As you can see, that's pretty obvious by the coloring of it. You can tell that this is not bronze. And this right here features a short-beaked enchida. So there is the beak of the animal right there, and you can see it's kind of like a spiky animal. It's got its spikes going around the outside. I'm pretty sure these are also known as anteaters. But if you're into animals and know the full names of animals, you can let me know about that. But my description of it has it described as a short-beaked enchida. Now on the obverse, we have Queen Elizabeth again. And then on the reverse, we have the anteater with the face value of the coin right there. Now it also doesn't say cents on it, which I kind of like when you're looking at coins. It's pretty obvious that that is a cent coin. So having the word cent on the reverse is kind of redundant. I don't think anyone would ever confuse these with dollars. All right, moving on to some bigger coins here. I'm going to have to zoom out a little from this previous position. So we zoom out and we see this animal right here. excuse me, that's the 20-cent coin. We skipped over the 10-cent coin, so let's go back and look at this one. So this one is another of the copper nickel coins. It's a round coin, just like all the other ones that we've looked at so far. Now the animal that we're looking at on the reverse is a male superb lyrebird. It's a type of bird. If you couldn't gather that, it's tough to kind of see the bird. I'll rotate the coin around and you guys can kind of take a look for the bird. You can see its feathers certainly, but making out the bird itself is a little bit more challenging. All right, so this coin was made from 85 until 98. Its value is 10 Australian cents, which translates to about 8 United States cents. 2 more coins to go in the series before we can say that we saw them all and then move on to the error coins. So this one right here is the 20-cent coin. As you can see, these copper nickel coins have been getting bigger and bigger. So we had the 5-cent, now the 10-cent, and this is the 20-cent coin right here. Now the 20-cent coin features the platypus and the numeral 20. So as I said, this is a bigger coin. This has a diameter of 28.65 and a weight of 11.3 grams. So it's a considerably bigger coin, but not as big as this one right here. This is the 50-cent coin. Now I imagine this one isn't used too often in actual currency. Probably used the same amount as the United States $1 coin, I would imagine. But it's this one right here is a 50-cent coin. What makes it different about the previous ones that we've looked at so far is the coin isn't actually round. It's a 12-sided coin, so it's Dodge Tagnol, meaning that it has 12 sides. Has a weight of 15.5 grams and a diameter of 31.5 millimeters. So as you can imagine, that is quite a big coin. For comparison's sake, here is the United States Lincoln penny. We'll throw that in there. You can see this 50-cent coin is much, much, much bigger. And differently than what we've looked at so far, this actually features 2 different animals on the reverse. We have the kangaroo, a much known symbol of Australia, and a emu, which is another symbol of Australia, another well-known animal that's native to Australia. So we have the kangaroo and the emu, and they're kind of holding up the coat of arms right there. So in the center right here, that's the Australia coat of arms. And then below it, we see the 50, the numeral 50 for the value of the coin. And that's what we're looking at for this side of the coin. The other side features Queen Elizabeth II. As I mentioned, we haven't dwelled too much on this side, but this coin was made from 69 until 84. Now let's talk about those couple of error coins that I mentioned. I mentioned there was one with the platypus, with the wavy 20. So that wavy 20, unfortunately, this one right here, let me get the lighting right for you. This one right here isn't one of those errors. As you can see, this is a straight 2 right there to it. So a wavy 20 is going to look like a normal 2 right there, and then get kind of wavy going horizontally at the bottom part of the 2. Here's the 50-cent coin. Now there's an interesting variety. There's double bars. Double bars are 2 horizontal bars that appear in the reeds of the Mitchell grass on the reverse design behind the emu's head. These varieties can go for $20 to $50. So it sounds like they're relatively common, but in the grass, so this would be the grass that's going all around the outside. There's some horizontal bars going like that, I would imagine, just kind of right across the back of the emu's head. Now, obviously, that's not the intent of the design. The design is probably for the grass to kind of spread out. So those are 2 kind of well-known Australian coin errors. I'll skip talking about some of the other errors, as those are a little bit harder to find. So most likely you wouldn't come across them. And they're also for some of the older Australian coins. So we'll kind of bring into the shot all the coins we looked at today and look at them in reverse order and go through a quick kind of rundown of the coins before I sign off. So we have the 50-cent coin featuring the kangaroo and the emu. We have the 20-cent coin featuring the platypus. We have the 10-cent coin featuring the lyrebird. The 5-cent coin featuring the anteater. The 2-cent coin featuring the lizard/dragon, and the 1-cent coin featuring the possum. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. As I say in most of my videos at the end, please do like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate that, everyone. As you guys know, it helps the video rank higher, I think. All right, take care. Best of luck coin collecting out there, everyone. Enjoy.